to Sway TV. I'm your host, JJ, here on Amazon Live, and I'm so excited!
We're gonna have some fun on the street.
And we're doing Workout Wednesdays here on Amazon Live.
And she is fresh off the set of Shark Tank.
It's such an honor to be here today, so thank you.
We are going to be talking all about parenting.
You have no idea how honored I am to have Mr. Tim Storey making his world premiere right here on Sway TV Live.
Functional medicine is all this stuff. It's integrating things that improve your life.
It starts with being happy with how you look.
What is the key to a successful business?
We made history here on Amazon Live.
I feel like I met Jesus today.
Would you ask her out again, Michael?
I am so excited for today's Battle Shop Live.
And it's Brad Grunberg. Hi, Brad.
Here we go, here we go.
Get curious! Get curious!
Daisha says, I can watch Sway TV for hours because they are the best. Rosalinda just said, this is better than Netflix.
Oh, Naveen says this is better than Netflix. Yes! There's a Tesla. You can actually buy a car on Amazon. That is so crazy. The perfect gift.
Look at that! That's incredible!
Yes, we got our Drake's Cake break.
David is live streaming. We got it right up in the corner. I love this.
I am getting a complete body makeover right now.
Oh, that feels so good.
Oh my God, that is the coolest thing ever.
So awesome.
Shake, shake, shake.
Shake your Zulu.
This is fun. Drum roll, please. Dun, dun, dun. So many giveaways here at Sway TV. I'm ready to battle shop live. Yeah!
And one person's gonna win a PS5. Which one will it be?
Everyone is holding their breath.
I have our winner.
I'm so excited, I can't even stand it.
And Sam's in the chat says, Sway TV rocks. Woo!
We're still going. Yeah, we don't sleep at Sway.
One of the best comments I've ever received, ever, hands down. EK's gonna love me even more. Look.
I cannot make this up.
We are awarding you with the PS5 as well.
6, 5,
4, 3,
2, 1.
We're here all the time streaming live. We're sharing great products. We're doing great interviews and amazing giveaways.
So grateful for you guys and for Sway TV. Amazon, we love you, Amazon.
Talk to all your friends and your family. Let them know about Sway TV.
Thank you, Sway TV.
Amazon Live, woo!
I've had such a great time with all of you.
Shop attainment all the time.
It is a girl's dream come true for someone like me to be able to give you dating advice and shopping all in one platform.
We in the house, we having fun, we doing the thing, we swaying. Do, do, do. How did this show turn into like a full-on sing-along? This is fun! We love Sway TV!
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway. Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway. Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway. Let's sway.
Let's sway. Let's sway.
Let's go. Let's sway. Stay tuned. Woo!
Hello and welcome to Sway TV here on Amazon Live. I'm Kathy Stevens, a health and fitness professor for over 40 years now with an extensive background in general fitness, personal training, and the Ab Lab, the latest platform for social networking and connecting for all things healthy core living. So today I'm here with my latest installment of what I call the Learn and Burn workouts with the Ab Lab. And my focus today is going to be on what I call my Band-Aid. We'll get it in a second. Band-Aid total body circuit. I'm going to be using elastic bands, and we're going to do a workout that circuits between upper body, lower body, and of course the core, because all things ab lab has to involve those core muscles. Before we get started, I'm going to talk to you just a bit about elastic band resistance. I have a few here, and I want portable, and they really do add that added resistance or aid to your strength training workouts. So I'm going to be using this tube here, which has a nylon cloth sheath, and we'll talk about where you can find these on Amazon a little bit later. Some of the more traditional bands that you might have seen are more the rubber type, which are fine as well. The one reason I do like the coverage with the nylon is because it helps in case it's framed underneath so that it doesn't shred or rip or tear. The other type of bands that you see on the market oftentimes are these loop bands, which come in so many variety of shapes and sizes. We know that usually the thicker the band, a little bit more tension is going to be created in all types of tubes. So that's something to keep in mind. If for some reason today you don't have a tube around, you could also use a dumbbell for many of the same movements that we'll be doing. And or if you don't even have that, a full water bottle will work. So I just want to make sure that everybody knows this is a workout that anyone can do. It's designed specifically to complement those workouts that you might need to do at home, where you don't have your full gym equipment, especially during this period where many gyms aren't back up and running yet. And or if you're on the go, you just want to pack something in your suitcase or in your bag and know that you can do a workout on the run. I also have a sturdy chair nearby because we are going to be doing a lot of core training, which means we're going to have to balance and engage those core muscles more. And it's always a great idea to have some type of wall or chair or countertop nearby so that you can hold on if you need to for that little extra balance support. So we'll be using that during the workout. Of course, I recommend you also have water nearby because you will be working up a sweat, and so you want to stay well hydrated. Now, another thing about tubing, in terms of tubing resistance, oftentimes, if you're using the tubing that doesn't have the coverage, you want to check your tubing and make sure that there's no shreds or starting tears or holes in the band itself. And whenever you're working with the tube and it's anchored, say, under your foot and you're pulling, you want to make sure not to focus down on the tube, because if it slips out, you don't want it to come back and hit you in the face. So always keeping your head up and an eye on where that tube is once it's anchored, making sure that it doesn't slip out from underneath the foot or any other surface you might have it attached to. What else to think about with bands? The resistance of a band is created by how much length you're working with. So if I'm doing an exercise like this and I want it to be a little harder, all I have to do is reduce the length or the grip. And now the point at which I'm holding the tube is going to create more resistance. Same thing in the opposite. So if I'm doing this exercise and feeling that I'm fatiguing in the muscles and would like a little bit more range of motion or a little less resistance, I simply would then create a longer loop between the two anchor points, which are my hands. And the same is true if it's under your foot or around a chair or anything else. You can double up for added resistance. See how I have both tubes? Or single up, or change the grip by choking up a little bit closer, or sliding back and giving yourself more length. And that's really one of the beauties of working with tubing, is that you can have a different resistance and increase the amount of resistance in the same device. Unlike when you're using weights, where you know it's 3-pound weight, and if I need more resistance, I need to buy the 5-pound weight or the 10-pound or the 15-pound. So the beauty of tubing, once again, is that ability to change the load or the resistance by simply changing your grip. Now, there may come a point where you say, gee, I wish I had a thicker tube because it would offer more resistance.
And that's something that you can do by buying another set or in some cases doubling up. So I think I mentioned it with one move, but if I had two of the same tube like this, I could actually double up, and it not only gives me twice the resistance, but it gives me a little bit more plasticity, meaning that it's not going to hit a stop point. If I had one really thick tube, it would not give me the same range of motion as two thinner tubes would. So those are just a few tips so that when you're buying tubing, you kind of know what might work for your needs, for your progression, to keep it safe and to keep it effective. And on that note, I do want to remind everyone that before you start this or any other workout, just check in and make sure that if you have any health concerns, that your healthcare provider is okay with you doing a new routine. And I think it's time for us to get started. So in this circuit workout, we're going to go back and forth between moving strength exercises using the tubing and then stabilizing exercise that really ask you to engage your core. I always like to start my core focused workouts with a little spot check on bracing. What do I mean by bracing? So if everybody would just stand up and get your posture in line, head over shoulders, shoulders back and down, abdominals brace. That means that you just kind of pull in a 360, almost like you have a belt on, and you can just cinch it in a little bit. And then hips and feet lined up, about shoulder width distance, so that from the side, you have a nice plumb line from head to shoulder to hip to feet. Now, in this position, go ahead and brace your abdominals, just a little tightening, a 360 circle around your waistline, and breathe normally, and keep your shoulder blades down. Every once in a while, I'm going to remind you, brace. And what I mean is for you to do that little inward pull that's going to hold and engage those muscles around the spine. You have better control, in particular, during the balance and range movement. Again, have your chair nearby, your water nearby, and let's get started. I'm going to put a little bit of background music on, and we will get moving. Now, please don't forget to tap the chat box. Thank you very much. And also to follow us if you aren't following us, and tell your friends to follow as well. All right. So let's see. Hopefully you can all hear me. And we can get going. So that's what I need. All right.
Let me get my microphone going. Is that better? Can you hear me? Now you hear me? Do you want me to start over? How's my communication now? I'm sorry. I was in the middle of the workout, so I didn't look at my chat box because once I get moving, it's hard, but I see you now. But I have my earphones on now. Should I just start the workout over? Stand by. Where did it go bad? Should I start from my intro or the workout? I'll do whatever you want, Andrew. I'm fine. Let's see, what's today? Today is Thursday. I can do Friday. I teach a class at 12:30, but I could do anything before or after. Saturday, I teach at 9:30, but I could do anything after. Why don't we try the weekend? We've never done a weekend one. Sunday, I'm free all day. I could, but just know that I have a hard stop at 12:30 because I teach another Zoom class. Okay, so you want me to go to Amazon.com, what again?